Hello, we're on air again. It's coffee morning with Pixie and Mrs P. I thought I'd do it this morning while she didn't. So do I want your channel? I went, yes.
I suggested it.
She did. She did. So hello everybody to the no viewers. First live in a long time for it, love Pix.
Been busy though, aren't you? We were
Busy Choppers Rule. How are you, young sir? You're good. Your sticker's coming out with me later. I'm thinking of going to the Ladybell.
Oh,
that's if we're allowed to fly up there.
and it's another warm one today.
Going to be 28 Celsius today. What is it like in sunny Australia, or not so sunny because it's your winter now, isn't it? I'm in Harvey Bar tonight. Oh,
yeah.
He's getting drunk again then.
No, he's visiting his mum's grave, and his son's with him as well.
Ah, there you go then. Dear Mix-Ups, hey, how are you today? Yes, Mrs P's just having a look on her phone at this. Lovely warm day here in the UK. Going to be up to about 28 Celsius today. Alice Eaton, hello, how are you? Welcome. Blimey, 7 viewers. Here's me thinking I'm not going to get no people in.
What's that there? Probably nobody will come in.
Nobody will come in because it's a Saturday. It's a lovely warm day. It's 8:45 p.m. on a Saturday night.
Same as I said. Well, we change it up a little bit. We don't normally do a coffee morning on a Saturday morning.
No, we don't. And I've not been live for a long time. So I thought, sorry. Oh,
yeah,
you did.
Well, yeah. It was my suggestion to do it. So
it's like
got all the jobs done anyway. So.
I'm still wearing a t-shirt and shorts and got to love Aussie winter. Hello, Ruby. How are you? Good morning. DM Mix-Ups and getting in the car to go metal detecting. It's 6:45 a.m. Oh, out early.
Nightbot's for its 2 pennies.
Nightbot's in the house. Hello to you both. Hope you are both well. We're all right apart from bummed up with hay fever.
Yeah.
So not good. I'm still not well. Oh dear. That 30 Celsius in winter, not bad, that, is it?
No. well, actually, I've just been putting the washing out, and the next door neighbour, the lady next door, was out. She says, I wonder if winter's going to come early because we're having such nice weather.
No, it's because we had a bad winter last winter. That's why I've got to wear it.
Well, I says to her, I hope not.
No, definitely not.
It wants to wait till after August.
After August, we've got to Isle of Wight.
Yeah. After we've had his holiday.
Watch out for some drone footage from that. Whoa, here, there, and everywhere. Whoops, it's 15 degrees. See, you're trying to big it up, but it's not. Do you know that chopper is what I've been.
I know.
9 viewers.
Oh.
Win up.
So if anybody wants to come on the panel, just let us know.
Charge her 50 quid for it.
I don't think Alice will come on because she's not very well. It's a glands and everything.
Oh dear. Oh, you get better food, Alice. 5:45 here, waiting for 2 hours for the 2 of you. Sorry.
Well, you see, as a rule, Ruby, we don't normally do a coffee morning on a Saturday and Sunday because it's all sort of 2 days lying, if you know what I mean. It was actually 10 o'clock by the time we got up this morning.
About 11 o'clock when I went to shower. Oh, come on. Oh, I need your email address then. Have you got it on your home page? It's Shepherd Butchers. Just gonna have a look. Sorry if you're talking in the chat, I can't see it at the moment. Where's Alice? Come on today.
Getting one of them
go slow days. About page. Oh no, I'm gonna need your email address, Alice. Oh, I got a minute. I know. Hey, hello Nick. You guys have a great day. We're off. I'll have fun metal detecting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Alice. I can send it to your Google page. Hang on a minute. Not Google, YouTube.
Via message, you mean?
Yeah. We'll pause that. Via a message. So if I go to your YouTube messages service,
which is still
available, send. Boom. It should be gone. No message has been sent. It should be in there somewhere, Alice. The link to the Hangouts. Close that off. Hello, Dave.
Donna.
Donna show. Donna. I keep on calling him Donna. Hello, Donny. Sorry, Donna.
I'm laughing at what
What's
Ruby's put.
Just stuck my thumbs up. Please do the same. All
I
right.
thought I felt somebody poking.
I know. Yeah, we're poking away. I'm going up to Lady Bower later. Hopefully, if I can find it. If sat nav to take me all the way around, like it normally does.
And don't lock your keys out the car.
Don't lock the keys out the car. Don't go out with my slippers.
Yeah.
I've got my slippers. I've got my slippers on now.
Hey, good day, Mark.
Hey, how are you both? We're fine, apart from being bugged up the air. He's got another wig.
No, yeah, we're both suffering really, really badly with hay fever. In fact, Mr. P took...
I took 2 and then it just went boosh.
2 antihistamines this morning because it was that bad.
Never mind. We'll survive. I will survive. I sort of think you're getting out of me today. Oh, God. Can't speak now.
And I have got the tissues to hand if you need to.
No, I'm all right at the moment. Ruby Slippers. Hey, when did I get my mod wrench? Day to celebrate.
You must have had it quite a while.
I can't remember. I'm probably drunk when I get it you.
Might have been that night when you were with Keith.
Probably, yeah, more than likely. So a sober Pixie today. I'm Harvey in Harvey Bay tonight, Mark. Oh, there you go. Why don't you go down and say hello, Mark? It might buy you a pint.
No. He's not in his own town because Ozzy, Mark and Choppers are in the same town.
Of course they are. Is it because we're
Hey,
oh,
hello.
Hey, she got it. Hello.
Hello there.
340 people. Oh,
Sorry if I sound a little congested. It's,
join the club.
I also have a toothache. It's been pretty horrible.
Oh, I had that last week. That would.
Nick says I got my ridge on one of his drunken nights.
Probably. Mark says so, but what's that?
And my eyes are streaming somewhat chronic.
Oh dear. Everybody's suffering today.
I've been like that for the past 3-4 days now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not good. I don't like it. The weather sucks too, so that's not helping.
No, toothache's not good.
I was going to say it's.
Hello, Natasha Flowers. How are you?
It's.
Don't keep it.
No, I don't think so. Is it? I think he was going to his daughter's yesterday.
Yeah, he's gone to his daughter's. I like wrenches, but I have a toolbox full of wrenches. Ruby says, "Long Pixie, thanks for the responsibility." Yeah, all right, no worries. Get the cash later.
I tried to do like a coffee morning or afternoon on my channel, but that went down pretty bad.
Oh,
so I was just like, no, not doing that, because I let some people up on my panel, and then I had Crimson in the chat for a while, and then my computer decided to turn itself off. It shut down and restarted itself halfway through. And then I come back to it, and then these people are talking bad about me, and Crimson immediately calls me. He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Why are you calling? What's going on?" And he tells me people are calling me a whore and everything.
Oh dear. That's to me that's the lowest of the low. But I did a live. I did coffee morning yesterday. I only went for 8 minutes. Everybody were getting the buffering thing, so I says basically I'll shut it down and I'll start again.
Well, Choppers wants to come on, so I'm going to see if he's got his email address.
I would say if it was on mine, I mean, I've had Choppers on quite a few times. He likes it sending via email, by the way.
Oh, does he?
Just to let you know.
Well, I'm going to need his email address then, because I ain't got it. We need your email address, mate. Need to what? Remember, pinch punch first of the mouth.
Of the month.
Of the month. 5.1 to me at the moment. What?
It's not first of month till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's only what
You've
today's
done a little bit there, Nick.
Saturday. You know when you get really sick and you're just like, I don't even know what day it is until you actually look at the calendar, and then that.
Alice,
you
I'm
know.
like that every day, even when I'm not sick.
Even but it's
So
not
am I.
is
Like, I'll wake up and I'll go, oh, what day is it? It's one of those things.
we often have days like that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm.
You can get rid of that, Darren, Mark. You can retract your message.
I'm gonna try and retract my own. With oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Today's just not my day. For some reason.
It's not very nice when you're poorly and you don't know which way's up and Mark says I forget my name sometimes. Well, this is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm talking away to Chris this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and he said something, and I went, "What did you say?" And he went, "Do you know I've forgotten that were only like a couple of seconds ago."
I love that feeling when you walk into a room and you go, I honestly knew what I was going to go and do in this particular room, but I forgot.
Well, that's it. And the worst is getting up to go into the kitchen to do something and then forgot what you've got in there for.
Or in a safe place. It's that safe place that you can't remember where you put it.
Exactly. That's my thing every day. It's like, why did I go in here for? And then as soon as you step out of the room, you remember.
Fiddling in his pocket.
Hey, Joe. Hello, mate. Drive the volume down. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, yeah. We understand now. It was when he lost his 29 years ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
First of the fifth.
Got you. I've got you, mate.
It's so cold.
Hey, Toronto. Hola.
Hola, how are you?
Oh, we've got free music in as well.
Hashtag, hope you're all feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I've just got hay fever now, mate.
And Nintendo 2009.
Hello.
I hate it. I hate hay fever. Hay fever is like the worst.
Yeah.
It's not me.
But I get a giggle out of it because I like to sit there and count how many times I can sneeze in like a 5-minute period.
Well, mine's not so much sneezing. It's just like runny nose, bunged up nose, itchy, and runny eyes.
Yeah, same here. I get like little crusties on the like corners of my eyes.
That's how mine is. You like get on your eyelashes and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
G'day.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
The only same persons in the room.
Hey, I'll show you what I got sitting beside me here. Dog.
Oh, what's that? Can't see.
Oh, you got your son with you. Hello.
Yeah, like that. Sorry, we're just trying to find a charger for my tablet. Yes.
Funny.
We got another little white dog down here too.
Oh, bless.
Oh, cute.
I'm on tethered at the moment, so I'm just going to go find a PowerPoint.
It all goes quiet. Looking for a PowerPoint.
Hang on a minute.
Whereabouts
Yeah, I haven't
in
got much power
Townsville
left
are you
before I'll have
from?
Sorry, mate?
I was just asking, whereabouts in Townsville are you from?
I mean, I live in Heatley.
No way, I used to live in Annandale. Back in the
I know where that is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Carry on.
There we go. We're good now. We've got power.
I actually went to Heatley Secondary College. Many
I live
years
around
ago.
the corner from there.
No way.
Yep.
I have to ask
I'll
you a
actually live
question.
around the corner. Yeah.
Takeovers.
When I used to go to that school, they across the road from there is a corner store. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh no way.
And Aussie Mark says I'm in the city on Melton Hill.
Well, we're all right, Cherry. You know, it's
No
just hay fever.
Ah,
Oh, hang on. I can't see the chat. Hang on.
I was teaching a friend of mine how to do Hangouts live stream, and I was sitting there in his chat going, "Look, this is what you have to do. You have to go like through Creator Studio, and then on your left-hand side on the panel, there's a thing. You know, I was just teaching him, and I'm like, you're not even looking at my comment. Oh goodness.
It's from Sydney.
See, you got more Australians than you know what to do with.
I was going to say we're having an
That's
Aussie
it, mate.
takeover. We're having an Aussie takeover today.
Yeah, I said to my friend, I'm like, you got the Aussie with the lot.
Does Neighbours still play on your TV over there?
Pardon?
Does Neighbours still play on your TV over
Yes,
there?
yes. It's
I don't know. I don't watch it.
probably. Yeah, Neighbours is one of the most long-running shows, television shows here in Australia.
Aussie says, can Alice type in the chat so we can go to her channel?
Oh, of course. You don't need to ask me to do that twice. You have to just do it 10 times.
But ask you 3 times to get it right.
It costs me 10 years though, Matt.
Fourth time is the charm.
No.
My phone doesn't want to play ball.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's no?
Who's swearing in the chat?
What up, though?
Okay, it was when Kylie and Jason were in.
I haven't watched it for years, to be quite honest. I used to like watching Home and Away, but I don't watch either now.
Oh my gosh, I remember how big it was back in the 90s.
Right, when Kylie and Jason were on there.
And I'm surprised I can actually remember the 90s.
I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
Neither can I. I'm in the same boat.
Hey, hello, Reverend. How are you? Did you get all your money back, by the way? Oh, she did. Oh.
Hey, Raven.
Well, most of it.
Hi, Raven. I hope you guys are doing well. I heard about your situation. I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but you know what appalls me the most is not only did the Midnight Raven have all the money, a partner did as well. He had all his money took as well.
Did he get all his money back?
Oh, thank you, Aussie Mark. Oh, that's sweet.
I have no problems this morning with my bank, but all is being sorted. Cool.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
You should say it out.
I just can't believe like that would happen to somebody. That is just not nice.
There's thieves and scumbags about.
Well, you get the sort of people that don't want to go out like Chris wants to go out to work and feel it's all right to give people out their money.
Exactly. It's just not right. I hope you guys end up having a wonderful holiday though. Raven.
Yeah, very well.
It says I have enough to go on holiday though. It won't. That's great.
Good.
Honestly, I feel like Raven is such a sweet-hearted young woman. I really do.
She's going to Costa Great Yarmouth, the UK.
Oh, really?
Oh, Choppers has just subbed here as well.
Aw, thanks, Chopper.
I thought I already subbed to you, Alice, but I have now.
I've already subbed to you. I was already supportive of your channel.
I'm going to try and get some more of the camper build up. We've already got it off the back of the ute now. We're sitting on the ground of my dad's backyard, so we'll be sleeping in that tonight.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I'm going up to Ladybower later on. Hey, Bella's here. Hello, Bella. Morning, all. I just popped in to say.
Hi, Bella.
What's going on, doggies?
Playing in the background whilst I'm doing some chores. It's nice to see you all. Hey.
Hi. Bye.
I stayed for nearly 6 months then to wake up and find it all gone and nearly gave me a heart attack.
Well,
I bet it
yeah,
did.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's sort of like a like a low blow to your guts when
Yeah.
you've saved up all that time
Yeah.
specifically go on your holidays, and then scumbags go and nick it all.
And guess what?
Exactly.
Bill? We live
Yeah, we used to live at Caister-on-Sea.
Hmm.
already the cat got one over
I
there.
think that's really sad, you know. And the thing is that they handled it in the right way, but that's just really sad.
Oh, well, would I say you imagine? I mean, she was sort of trying to sort it. It came about Thursday, sort of late afternoon. She went to purchase something, and then a card got declined.
Hmm.
So then she had to phone the bank or go into the bank and find out why it had been declined, knowing that she'd got money in there, only to find that she hadn't.
Yeah. That's so sad.
But
I hope they found out who the person did that. I don't know what like the whole entire situation is. I remember being in, I believe it was your live stream, Jeanette, and Raven was talking about it, but I ended up leaving just after she started talking about the situation. But
yeah, I think
I can't believe that somebody would do that to her and her family, you know. That is just very sad.
Well,
Like,
so Ozzy Mark said, so many scumbags in this world, except for all of you, of course. But yeah, you know, I mean, the same person had not only targeted the Raven, they cleared the partners out, and it was the same person. From what
wow.
you know, the bank and the police can gather, it's the same person.
Well, if they
Did
do
they get them?
they want to get string them up by the little.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? So it's got to be heartbreaking. You're all excited for your holidays to find out you ain't got the money that you
you saved up for, and you guys have worked so hard to like try and put all of that together for not only yourself and your partner, but for your kids as well.
Well, this
and
is
for that,
yeah. You know, it's got to be heart-wrenching to find out that this holiday that you've been looking forward to for X amount of months might be in jeopardy because some scumbag thinks it's all right to clear your and your partner's. Best about it, though, she said they bought car insurance. They don't have a car. Train ticket.
She's changing.
Good idea, Raven.
She gets back off holiday. Can't fault you.
You know, and it
wouldn't blame you.
Definitely a good idea.
They'd actually bought stuff that Midnight Raven wouldn't, you know.
What bank are you at the moment?
That West.
Or is it that West?
Okay, so literally, that's really stuffed up. Like, that's really fudged up. I remember like going into a McDonald's and then some guy that worked with my dad stole my bank card from the little thing where you can put your card in to pay. And honestly, that morning I was in such a rush.
You're right.
And so I think I had left my card in there, but he ended up taking it. And then my dad found out, and then my dad called my mom. So luckily that person didn't have enough time to go and, you know, do something similar. But you got to be careful. I don't even know how that person got a hold of Raven's account, sort of.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say things has got that so sophisticated nowadays because they actually, you know, like when you an ATM to draw money out, they've got these machines. What they actually put, you know, the bit where you put your card in the ATMs, etc. Things has got so sophisticated. They make machines. So as soon as you put your card, you know, as soon as you put your card in, you put your PIN number and everything. Basically, it clones them card details.
Oh, so it's like a scanner sort of thing. I've seen this. I've seen this on this show called Call It Red-Handed.
Yeah,
and it's basically Yeah, it's a UK show, but anyway, one of the episodes they were talking about like these people who had like these uh little things that they would go and put into like a
Oh,
auto telling machine, and so they would just wait until someone went and put their PIN code or whatever into the machine or whatnot, and it scanned all their information. So
Yeah.
they'll just go get that, and they'll get all the information that they need from there.
And then,
Thank you, Laurie, but can you type it in, please?
yeah, Midnight Raven says they bought car insurance for no car, plane tickets, and she hasn't got a passport, and dating site subscriptions and train tickets, and much more.
Much more.
Yeah, I was just reading that. That's very scary. So what
Not
what
regular.
actually happened?
Mm.
How'd they actually get a hold of your details?
God knows. No
I think
idea.
they hacked the bank account, she was saying when she was online.
But you see, the problem that we've got nowadays is such a lot of people do their shopping or whatever online.
Yeah,
You know,
and they can get scammed into it.
got to get a hacker of some sort,
Hmm.
or knows the wherewithal how to, how to do it.
Yeah, exactly right.
You
And
know,
it's,
Midnight Raven goes, cute doggy.
it's being
yeah, that is a cute
Yeah,
dog.
dog.
It's being investigated by the fraud team. Have to wait to hear. Well, same as we've said, go and enjoy your holiday. Just forget about it just for them few days that you're away on
Yeah,
holiday.
exactly.
And then come
Exactly.
back refreshed and,
Well, it's not as if you haven't got weather for it.
just
Exactly.
sort of try and sort of not stress and worry about it too much. Just go and have a nice holiday and
And build us a sandcastle.
and sort it
Exactly.
out. Sort it out when
Don't let the scumbags dampen your fun.
well, that's it.
Exactly.
Don't let the low life
No.
spoil your holiday or spoil your fun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Look at
it.
it on the bright side. Your holiday isn't ruined to that extent, So
Well,
go
this is
and
it.
enjoy it.
I mean, it sort of sucks that it's happened. Oh yeah, she says beautiful weather. I have emptied my account now, so they can't have anything.
Good.
Well, as I said yesterday in the chat, they can have my overdraft if they want it.
Nice.
My bills if they want them. Know what?
No, they can have
Yeah,
mine.
well.
No.
Ooh, on a brighter note, my son is 8 years old in 3 days.
Oh, happy birthday.
I know. I've looked back at all of his photos and everything. I've gone, my little bean has grown.
He gets to turn into
Stop
that.
My wife's going to be 40 in about 12 days.
Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I
It's going to be
go on.
September.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
28.
1,500 days away.
I'll be 20. Yeah, I was just going to say I'm 28 this year in
I can't
September.
remember that far.
I remember when I was 28.
I think I
Are
had
you
hair.
sure, Pixie? Do you
What?
remember that far back?
Do I remember
Do you
what?
remember that far back?
No, I played it.
No.
Can't even remember where I was when I was 28. Why do it?
I remember I had hair.
Me too. It's a distant memory. Here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, not in cracky. I do remember snappers get down and do that.
Oh my goodness.
All right, coming in to see. Are you going?
I don't think they were pussy.
Oh my goodness. You guys are making me
The
laugh.
thing is, when I was 28, Pixie were only just coming into his teenage years.
Oh, really? Oh,
She's a
wow.
cradle snatcher.
One the first slapper.
Yeah. It was still
Oh,
wet
no, it's boy,
when
isn't it?
I was 28.
I could walk without going, oh.
It's funny because every single time I move, I make those like old people's noises, like, okay, I gotta get up now.
Yeah,
Like,
well, every time I move, my joints go click.
yeah, same as mine. Like, it's my hip bone, and then my tailbone, and then my knees. They're like,
Everything.
I see my bruises.
Also showing the bruises.
oh my goodness. Yeah, the same
That
thing
was-
happened
That,
to me.
that was just where your blood test.
Yeah.
It's showing
Yeah.
everybody on YouTube now that she knows.
Oh, look at it
If I
this
get to
way.
bed in the morning and nothing hurts, I think I'm dead.
Same here.
I would have said. I think I'm much the same.
Well, it could be
Nothing is
interesting in the
that-
morning. I'm sleeping on a 6-inch foam mattress on the ground in the camper, so that could be fun when I get out of bed in the morning.
Say, quick, somebody come and help me.
I've got my son's going to be sleeping in there with me, so he can roll me out and push me out on the grass. He'll be right.
Man down, man down.
Chop it down, chop it down.
Houston, we've got a problem.
It won't be the case for the chopper. We can get Chopper out of there. He's stuck.
Well, it's like, I mean, quite a while ago, I was in the kitchen and I use a chair. Now, I don't know what happened, but I actually slid off the chair.
Yeah, you went to pick someone up and your legs a bit too far forward.
Yeah,
The next minute I see these two legs sticking up in there.
And I were on the kitchen floor and it would go.
I knew I felt disturbance in force.
You know, give me a hand, let me pick up. I says, no, just leave me a minute. So I sort of tried to get onto my knees to actually get up. You know, and I says, well, I don't want you throwing your back out, trying to lift me up off the floor. You know, anyway. I mean, you know, when all's said and done, if there's going to be one of us that's incapacitated, we don't want both of us incapacitated.
Exactly. What are you going to do then? Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Like with the bruises like that you get from your blood tests, it's the same thing with me because they find it very, very hard to find a vein in my arms, and they go, all right, no, tag, you're it. Like it's about 6 or 7 nurses that come in and have to try and find a vein. It's like,
well, you see,
where's Waldo?
See the big bruise is the one where we did the first attempt and didn't get anything. Now the second bruise, I actually had to say to her, well, normally you get blood from there.
Yeah, I tell them now. It's like go for the back of the hand because that's where you're gonna find one. And they just
said to her, I says, well, you normally get it from here. So she got, you know, one of these very little minute butterfly clip type of needles.
Yeah.
With a very, very, very thin tube. And I said, she says, oh, she says, I bet you use one of these, but it's still bruised.
Yeah. Because I remember they one time where it was like really bad, they couldn't even get a needle. So whilst they were still like they had the needle still inside of me, they were still jabbing around. They were moving it and jabbing at the same time. And I left and the bruise was so bad that I had collapsed capillary veins all the way around. And it was so bad. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just like, can I get someone that's really well experienced and will actually listen? Because when you sit there and you're the one that actually has to have the needle inside of you, you're just going, okay, look, this is where you need to do it. Okay. And it falls on deaf ears.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, Mr. P don't like needles.
Neither do I. I hate them. I
don't like needles either.
Yeah, when I went for the blood test, he actually drove me up there.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm not being funny or anything. He says, but I'll wait in waiting room. I said, yeah, you know.
Big Red Bear says he's drinking all day because his parents are out.
Yeah.
And Raven's been invited to a barbecue to cheer her up.
Well, that's it. Go out and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Enjoy all the good stuff. All right.
Party on, dude.
What?
What?
Party on, dude.
Party on, dude.
Well, I think Mr. P will be partaking in a few later on.
Yes, I might go live on OBS.
Yes, I've seen that video.
I don't know.
And it'll be Foster's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We have here. And it's Australian.
I cannot believe like that whole entire situation happened like with my stream earlier on. It never happens. Actually, in fact, it's the first time that it's ever happened.
No swearing.
Yes. There.
But yeah, same as I say, I mean, you get these live streams where everybody that, you know, they're just basically there to cause trouble, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but these people that I had on, right, I have had no disagreements with. I've been very nice and, you know, cool with these people before, had no problems before. And then it was probably less than 10 minutes before I ended my stream that my computer, or what happened was the keyboard fell off the top of the computer, landed on the floor, which caused my computer to turn itself off and then start itself back up again. And then, you know, I come back in, Crimson's calling me in our private hangouts. And whilst I'm talking to them, I'm talking to Crimson. I'm trying to like get back into my stream so I can turn it off. And, you know, I'm hearing them go, Elise is this, Elise is that, saying all these incredibly horrible things about me. And I've just gone, oh my gosh, I can't have this at all up on my channel at all. And all the while, Gemma wanted to come onto my stream, up onto my panel. I'm like, no, I can't have her up on here. No. These are the types of people I don't want her to associate herself with at all. So I quickly, like, I'm just like running around like a mad hatter. I'm like, yes, Crimson. Okay, Crimson. Yep, that's cool, Crimson. That's nice. Totally.
People that you think are your friends, they sort of within seconds turn around and stab you in the back. Then I wouldn't pass them as friends.
No, definitely not.
I turned around. I like finished the stream. I deleted that video. I took it down because I was just like, I'm not having this at all. Not today.
No, definitely not. Oh, it's coffee morning. We haven't got a coffee. That's not good.
I've got a coffee. It's okay. I'll make up for it.
I'm going to make a coffee.
Whiskey? Is that
Whiskey? Not whiskey.
Whiskey? Don't tell me about whiskey.
Hey, that Bundaberg rum, good old Bundy rum.
Bundy rum is like the best rum.
Whiskey's a little bit Pixie.
Oh. I've still got an hangover from then.
Yeah.
That's what Mr. Eagle VP was plying him with that weekend we were there.
I had 4 cans of beer. I had about 25 shots of bloody whiskey.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I think he's exaggerating a little bit there with 25. They only had about 3, I think.
It felt like 25.
Yeah. There was absolutely.
Any more words about Jack Sparrow?
There was absolutely.
Any more words about Jack Sparrow?
Well, at least there's one thing, choppers. If you're drinking the rum and the whiskey, you'll sleep all right tonight.
Exactly right.
The trouble is, I don't drink. That's the biggest problem.
Well, Pixie don't drink that much, but that weekend we went to Keith's.
I mean, I had okay. I think I might surprise Mark here for a second, but I did a long neck by myself. I'm very, very chuffed about that. A long neck of Tui's extra dry. That's what I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I'm the type
I
of
like
person who
picnic
doesn't
once a
drink
year.
at all, like all the time. I don't drink all the time, but once every so often I will do. And so I was just like, you know what? Let me get like a Tooheys Extra Dry long neck, and I'll sit there and I'll have a night. And there we go. That's what I did. And then I was just like, you know what? Bad idea.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, it was. I still have my Woodstock bourbon
Oh.
in the fridge, but that
I think we've got a bottle of bourbon here.
bourbon. But I used to be such a big fan of Bundaberg rum back in the day. What am I talking about? I swear I sound like I'm older than I actually am. Back in the day, makes me sound older.
I can't even find the size of this one.
Well, you see,
That's a big bottle. That's all I know. That's a big bottle.
That's a 700 ml.
Oh, DJ
Most
is
likely.
home shortly, just dressing a wedding.
I made scotch and the James as well.
Just dressing a wedding. How do you dress a wedding?
It's basically the chairs and everything. It's just sent me a
Ah.
picture.
Oh, you mean setting up? Setting up for a wedding. Okay, I see. I see. Because here I am, like thinking that wedding, like.
I'll show you the picture actually, because he's just sent it to me on Messenger. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
In August, I'll be married 21 years. I've only got 40.
Oh,
There you go. That is what.
Oh, that's beautiful.
By dressing for a wedding, that it does it.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
You can come do mine now for free.
There you go. Nice, isn't it?
No, that's good.
It looks fantastic.
It does. We'll do our house now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well, you know what to do. He says his wrist's hurting him. I says, well, you know what to do.
This will be left hand, not the right one.
Is it
I've got the other
tennis elbow?
doggy now. This is the little one. This is
No, he doesn't
black
have
dog. Danny.
What?
Hey, Danny. Yeah, no kisses.
Oh,
No kisses.
what a thing I
Oh,
want
so
to
cute.
make with Gemma.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Is what?
Oh my god.
You have to read
It's
it.
so cute.
I know, but I had to put the dog down just so the cuteness level wouldn't go up. Okay, I'll see myself out.
Yeah, I think the dogs can like take over now. I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's
I'm
only
kidding.
little too. He's only about this big. He's only really little, but
Oh no, don't. You're gonna make my heart melt even more. And supposedly I don't even have a heart. But anyways.
You see, the thing is, we've got sort of patio doors at one end of the room, and then there's like windows like that open. So sort of all week I've had the sort of windows shut, but the patio doors open. So I said to Chris this morning, I says, well, really, because I'm sort of not getting the full benefit of the patio doors being open, because they're right the other side of the room. I says, we'll open one of the living room windows. So anyway, the ginger cat that we've got, Tucker, he's been doing this all morning long. He's been coming in the patio doors, going out through the window, going round, coming in the patio doors, out through the window. I said to Chris this morning, I says, does it, we don't very often have these windows open. And I says, does he think it's a new toy or something? And that's all he's been doing all morning, coming in the patio doors, going out through the window.
What my cats do is they go out through the laundry window, and then there's a window in my living room, and they jump in through that, and then it's just like continuous. And I'm just like, guys, come on. Can you like just chill out?
Well, this is what I say, because, you know, same as I say, because we don't normally have these living room windows open, but because I'm sort of not getting the benefit of the patio doors being open, I says, just open the living room window a little bit. But it's just, you know, just a little adventure to Tucker.
Hey, Alice.
Yeah.
Alice, my little baby here guess what she got on Friday?
Oh, did she pass a test?
Oh, congratulations.
No. Time to hand in my driver's license.
What did you say? Watch out, world.
Watch out, world.
Here's my little man.
Oh.
Here's my little man.
Oh, he's so cute.
I found a photograph of him when I first brought him home. Hang on. I know it's in here. I found it.
Ruby Slipper says the dog has got a guilty expression on his face.
Wait for it. Smell something. I can't find his photo.
Either that or is that your lunch or supper? I'm forgetting what time it is there, Mark.
It's 9:30 p.m.
Yeah, it is. It's 9:30.
That's probably why the dog's got a guilty expression on his face.
Wow, what's it on?
Ruby Slipper says that dog has got a guilty expression on his face. It says he's probably
been up to no good.
Been pinching Chopper's supper or
sausages.
Don't start on the sausage.
Don't
We've
you
had
dare
that.
start.
I'm gonna say we've
If
had
you
that.
guys are going to have a wing fest, I'm out of here.
Don't start on the
my
bus.
kitty.
We've had this sausage conversation for the past few days. To swing it round.
Oh yeah, just put camera. Oh, got it on there.
As a lover of sausages, I will admit there's been too much sausage talk.
Well, you see, the thing is, it was a last minute sort of a last minute decision.
Yeah. That's what I did.
It was sort of, I'd got my jobs done, I got the washing and everything out. I said, do you fancy doing like an impromptu coffee morning? But
just type in B.
You can host it today.
Is it not?
And Pixie was like, "Oh, sure, why not?"
Why not? Oh, let's go to his page. Hang on, it's not.
I'm going to say normally, because you had him on other night, didn't you?
No, you did.
No, you had him when you went live last week.
Did I?
Were it last Saturday?
Well, I can't remember.
That one time, that one day, like many days ago, I don't even remember. I wasn't even there.
About page.
Here's my little man before I left. This was him when I was leaving. He didn't want me to go.
Look at his face. He's just like, I hate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, how dare you leave?
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Like, that look just says, I hope you realize when you get home there's going to be plenty of dead rats. On the doorstep.
Yeah, look at this. This was me trying to get out of bed the other morning.
Oh, look at that little angel face. He's like, don't you dare leave.
There's the devil in disguise.
I'm in a different venue. Say, No. Use your email address, Betty, if you don't mind. Please.
Yeah. So yes, it was rather an impromptu live stream this morning.
I thought to myself, I'm like, I bet this is about 5 minutes before I did my live stream today. I was like, I bet that either Pixie or Jeanette's gonna go live today. I hope one of them does, and then here we are.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, normally I'll go, like, as you know, I've done one every day this week, to sort of have a day off over the weekend. But it's sort of, same as I say, it was a late start.
Boss man.
We didn't get up to 10 o'clock. And then I says, well, why not? Why don't you do it?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? I love it when you guys are on. I think you guys are a bundle of fun.
I can't see the chat because I'm on my phone, but the different venue is I'm in the garden. I'm in the sun.
You will now. It's
Oh, lovely.
I thought you might be in the little boys' room or something there.
I can't remove his thing. I can't remove his thing, Adam. Your email.
Oh, I can't remove it because I can't see it.
Hang on.
Oh well, never mind. How's Adam? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
In the garden?
It looks like it's in toilet.
I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hello, Dave.
Oh.
You call that a garden? That looks more like a sunroom.
My eyes are hurting. Adam's on the screen, says Nick.
I can't show you the garden here. It's night time.
What is the face that you were talking about? I haven't got my camera on. That's
Even Bella's being witty this morning.
it.
My goodness.
Oh, guess who came second in Vicky's quiz last night?
You did?
Headley.
Bella?
No.
Nick.
You?
No.
Can't be boss, mate, because he uses Google.
I didn't use Google, thank you very much.
Was it Bossman?
Chris. Yeah, Bossman came second.
Ooh.
I kept on saying, was it you? Was it you? And then I hear nothing. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to even bother.
Well, we didn't stop for
Right,
the...
guys, I might head off, guys.
Okay.
I've been on the road for 16 hours, so I might head off and go and have a nana.
All right, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
See ya.
Not to worry. Bye, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Bye.
See you later.
Hi, Gemma.
Hello, Gemma. All
Hello, Gemma.
I'm going to head off too.
Yeah.
It's now almost 10 p.m.
That's early.
Yes, but I've got a toothache that's slowly turning into a migraine.
Oh dear.
Nick says you didn't win no prizes for second place. I think he gets a mini shout out.
Okay, a little shout.
Hey, I mean, that's still something.
Yeah.
Well, you know, at least he didn't come last. That's
I've got to post my tonight, and I still haven't written the questions. I better get on to that this afternoon.
I'm going up to Lady Bower later on.
Thank you guys so much for having me on.
No problem.
Choppers are still there. He hasn't gone.
Oh, night chops.
All right, much love to you all. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah. See ya. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you've got to think of it this way, Equinox. A mini shout out's better than nothing at all.
Yeah. Well, the winner gets the gets a
screenshot shout out.
Screenshot,
yeah,
and the link put in the description, etc. Well, same as I say, we're gone 11 o'clock by the time Vicky went live, and we were both shattered, you know, by that time. So sort of went in there and briefly stayed in the chat for a while, and you know, I says we're not be, you know, taking part in the quiz.
Probably a chicken. Because we had pork last week, didn't we?
Yeah. Chicken. Oh, that's the thing as well.
Ooh.
I'm making the 7-Up pancake in a little while.
That's for Sunday pud.
Yeah. How we going to make that?
Oh, did you say you can't? Have I got to get rid?
Yeah.
I'm ejecting.
Boom.
Boom.
It's all right.
Eject. Goodbye.
Well, you see, Chopper, I think he's on his iPad and he don't know how to sort of remove himself.
Remove himself,
yeah. So I might actually have a crack at the pavlova as well sometime over the weekend.
Ooh.
But you see, the thing with that is a what pie?
A what pie?
You know? I'm making a 7-Up pound cake. And then I might have a crack at the pavlova in a little while. But you have to leave it to stand for 8 hours. So we might be having that Monday.
Nick says I was busy up to no good entertaining my good lady. Ooh.
Too much information.
Rob Paul dance.
Or not enough information.
It is Pixie's channel after all. Spill the beans, Nick. That's all the details.
Have I got to close my eyes and put my hands over my ears?
I'm still watching. I'm working.
Yeah, you can't tell. You can't spill the beans, Nick, because Bella's here.
Yeah. So Ruby Slipper says sounds good. Or is that for Nick spilling the beans? Or making a cake?
I have done a vlog on this 7-Up pancake many moons ago.
Yeah.
But it's just something. It's boom. You chuck everything in and it goes in. It goes in the oven for an hour.
It's been a spoil sport now. It says on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Well, you should have said no then, should you?
I just wanted it putting out there.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh dear, it's hot.
It's
Bill, see, even Bella was
I'm going to say, and there's Bella, all the innocent, and wanting him to spill the beans.
I think it's Adam that's a bad influence on her.
I reckon so. Is it frozen?
I don't know.
No. We thought you'd frozen until we seen your hand move.
Too hot to freeze.
It is a bit. Just a bit. A gentleman
a gentleman never tells.
Well, you're not a gentleman, Nick, so come on. Sorry, mate. It walked into that one, though, didn't he? Come on. I just think if you put it on YouTube, Nick, you get zillions of views. Pardon you.
Oops.
Somebody's just come in and all they got went from Jeanette.
It's that coffee.
There you go.
Has that effect on me? You see, Adam was sat there already with coffee in hand waiting.
I know. We'd be going an hour before I'd even got one, Adam. Not going to get banned.
Because my daughter's taken over my house and daughter her out and.
So you've been banned from your own house.
I have, but I've got to go in there and cook my lunch. She's had her breakfast only just because she didn't get up till midday. The lazy moo.
Oh, we thought it was late. Us getting up at 10 o'clock. That's a lie for us.
It is, especially for me.
I had a lie. I was up at 9 o'clock, and I've never stayed in bed that late.
Oh yeah, we were only on about that this morning, Bella. Because Callum was asking us. He says, "How long now till Birmingham meet up?" Even Callum's getting excited about it.
And that's not nice, Nick, saying that about the Union Jack flag. You've got me there, buddy. No.
That's just in case he forgets.
Yeah. Eating a hot sandwich for breakfast. Ooh. Hey, Josh Chef Drew, how are you? I'm a poet, Albert. You're very noisy.
Right, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Yes, frozen now.
I'm going back indoors now. So.
Oh, you're going back indoors. All right.
You.
Yes. Thank you
for coming on.
I'm alive. I'm breathing. Just.
All right, then, Paul. Thanks for coming, mate.
This is who I've gone all sick now.
See you later, boss man. Bye.
It's all right. I'm neutral. I've got a plain white one.
It put me right off my dinner now. Oh, I've not got anywhere back from the email I sent to mate. So watch this space. Another thing that probably won't come off.
Oh.
I've got someone in the pipeline.
Oh.
Hopefully.
It says bye, but not bye. Probably come back on when he gets back in the house.
Well, I don't know how much longer we're going to be on. How long we've been on there?
I haven't got a clue.
No idea. Who knows? What time did we come on? It was about 11.
About 11:30.
About half
like
11. Oh, crikey. It should say streamed. Oh, I'm not doing here. Started streaming an hour ago.
I'm back. We are in the camper.
Oh, is it the camper? Da, da, da.
Still getting the Wi-Fi signal, hopefully.
Yeah. Are you droning today? Yes, I'm on about going to. There's a Lady Bower Dam, a big, massive dam. It's huge. I've just got to find it. DIY Misfits Mechanics. Good morning. I have a couple of minutes to spare. Well, thank you for popping in.
But the problem he's got is he don't know whether it's because there is certain areas that are no-fly zones.
Yeah, so I'll probably get right up there and say, "Oh, you can't fly here," and I've got bugger. I'll have to turn back and go and find somewhere else again.
Oh, there's one thing it'll dry me washing.
Oh, I bet it's dry now. Lovely day here in the UK. I don't even know what temperature it is at the moment, but it's pretty damn hot. Blue sky's not a cloud in the sky.
A little bit of wind.
A little bit of wind. Everybody say hello to Misfits and Drive Shaft Drew. So those channel I need to catch up on.
I know.
Yeah, so many people coming on. I can't keep up with it all.
It says, yeah, I didn't know if I could get the Wi-Fi out here.
Ah, there you go.
It's normally good within sort of like so many 100. Is it 100 meters or something like that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's that far, but it's
Well, I don't know.
We'll probably still be able to get Wi-Fi at the top of the garden, and that'll be about it. There you go. Yes, I'll be going up to Lady Bower.
No, we don't have air conditioning. We don't have anything like that here in the UK. Our air conditioning is having the doors and the windows open.
Yeah, that's about as far as it goes. So somebody wafted the newspaper. Callum, he wants it. Oh,
yeah, I think once this live streams, I'll crack on with the.
Hey, Vloggy Boggy. Well, if you're going droning, Chris, make sure that you remember the drone. That this time, and not to drive in your slippers, and don't lock your keys in the car this time. I'll try not to, mate. Lady Bower's a bit far to be locking me out at car.
The DIY Misfit says no swearing, bummer.
Sorry.
I don't know. I've still got half a cup left.
Thirsty.
You watch this. Watch this. Tucker's coming.
Oh. What? I know. What's the matter? I'm here.
Your dad's here, look.
Come on, yeah.
It's because he's come in the patio doors. Pixie's normally sat over the other side of the room on his computer desk. And he's come in and thought, where the heck's my dad gone to?
Everyone, thumbs up and share the live show. Yes, please, if you don't mind, that'd be absolutely awesome.
But yeah, he's a daddy's boy, he's Tucker.
Oh, we have the fan and lights on. There you go. Where's he gone there?
I think he's gone for something to eat.
Oh, he's having his dinner. 10 to 1. Should have dropped that mug then, Jeanette. Oh, it's more than a life's worth.
Well, you see, the thing is, Callum dropped his own because I bought them both one. Callum with his name on and Chris with his name on. And Callum actually dropped his own. So I've got to buy him another one. I'm still here. I'll chat with you private later, Jeanette. Okay, then.
Just keep an eye on us. In case we get up to no good. The chopper misses his kitty. Ah, bless.
I don't think there's any chance of that.
Not in this weather.
The drone comes first, Bella. And I'm sort of a bit further down on the list.
Which is on charge. As we
Nick says you could blame it on the cat.
Yeah. You probably would.
But yeah, so I sort of, the last one that I broke of Chris's, I had tone up to because it fell out the cupboard. So, you know, Callum broke his own. It slipped out his hand.
Am I still surviving? I blame everything on Bob.
Well, there's only 3 of us in the house, you see, so...
Nobody's called Bob in our house,
No.
so we can't blame it on Bob.
Not even the cat's name's Bob.
Well, got my honey to-do list, so off to work I go. See you later. Much love to all. Thanks for popping in, Dry Shaft. I'll see you later. See, we can't even do that. Blame the dog.
No.
Blame it on neighbours, dog.
Yeah.
Even though they don't come in.
I was gonna say we've got 3 cats, so we can't blame it on the dog because we ain't got a dog.
No.
My eyes is streaming something chronic this morning.
Whoa, 30 likes. Woohoo! 11 watching. Oh, hello to the guys at work if you're watching. Hello. How are you? So there you go. Wasn't very nice. Hold the door, Drew. I'm right behind you. See you later, Miss Fitz, if you're off. Thanks for coming in, my friend. You could always blame it on the ghost. Yeah, could do. Dodgy one that keeps on tapping me on the back of my tail.
Yeah.
Turn it TV down.
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to blow my nose.
You're blowing again?
Yeah.
Just having a blow.
It says, oh, never mind, I'll sneak out the back door in a little.
Okay. Well, I'll not be going on much longer anyway because I'm fairly tired.
Plus, he's got to, he wants to go out on the drone. Plus,
Yeah.
I want to do me.
Well, I'm going to go out a little bit later when it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah, I'm going to do the cake.
About 5, half 5, I'll go out.
Yeah.
Hopefully be a little bit cooler and I'll not get burnt to bits.
Yeah, well, it's all right for you. You go. I mean, look how brown his arms are. And you can see. Ooh. You can see where he's had his t-shirt, and here's me, as white as a ghost look. You know.
Yeah, but you spend all your day on here. Hey, Radamzin!
Oh, isn't that bad, Gail?
Get me out of here, it's a nightmare. Freddy's nightmare.
Did you keep them all in check on the booze cruise last night?
No, she was main instigator.
Oh, dear.
How hot is it over there, Random? Because it's very, very warm over here. I'm telling you now. I'm going to refresh my phone and have a look. Have a butcher, see how warm it is.
Dear.
It is.
So did you keep them all in check last night on the booze cruise?
22 Celsius. Boom.
Ole, 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 ole.
We are blades. We are blades. Oh, I hope it's like this when we're going to have Birmingham meat. It'll be absolutely awesome.
Even better in August.
I've allergies too. Allergies don't go down well.
You see, that's the thing. It's more than bad. The hotel room looks like a very run-down holiday camp from...
Of the war years.
Uh-oh.
Supposed to be 12 here tonight. Ha ha! Sorry, chops.
It's more than bad. Oh, dear.
Oh, I've run out. I've got young. Get it in the bin.
No.
Oh, miles away.
Bin? You nearly got it outdoors.
It went wind.
It says, oh, screw it, I'm sneaking out the window with the jewellery. You'll have a job because we ain't got none. One that not worth nicking anyway, put it that way.
Watch out, Pixie, with your hands.
Oh, dear.
You've got sneaky hands. Oh, wrong side. That side.
So basically, that's all right, made me a stick up then. So basically, you're left to clean the mess up then, Gail.
I bet she says not on your Nelly. Sounds like luxury to me. I'm sleeping in a homemade wooden box. No wrong with that, chops. Hey, you got Wi-Fi. What more do you want?
Well, I look at it this way: it's somewhere to rest your head.
Of course it is, mate.
You know, somewhere to rest your head. And what with the rum and the whiskey that you've had, you know, what the heck?
I'm going to say it'll be out like a light soon. Yeah.
That's it.
It should be nice and warm in the box. I got a light and a fan.
Well, that's it.
There you go. Sorted. Just need a little campfire now. Keep yourself warm.
You see, the thing is, it's good job you've got a light, because if you need to use the bathroom during the night and you don't know where you're going, you might end up in Timbuktu.
Yeah.
You know, even though you're in Australia, like, but you know what I mean? You get out of bed and sometimes you sort of can't get your bearings and whatever.
I know somebody else who didn't get the bearings when they went to the toilet this morning.
But
Me.
you know, it's all right getting up in the middle of the night, it being as dark outside as
Pixie can be blocked, warning.
But yeah, you know, and then you sort of try to find the, you know, the carsy, and you don't know where the heck you are, and you're wondering about.
Or in Chopper's rule, thing is, you'll know where the cars is. You just go to the nearest bush.
Yeah, but it's finding a bush in the first place if it's darker than dark outside.
If it's darker than dark, he'll probably not need a bush because nobody will be able to see him. What's that? And if fancying my son snores, it's fun. Obviously, that's fine. Hang on, Fan Productions, 51 away from 1K. Woo! And how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sure you'll get to the 1K very shortly. But I think on that note, this little Pixie's getting I'm tired. I'm going to have a kip. And it's only one in the afternoon. So yeah, I'll close it down now, guys. So thank you for coming on and joining me. Thank you for Mrs P for joining me. Thank you for everybody else on the panel and everybody else in the chat and all that lot. And yes, I shall see you next time.
Chopper says he has a tree meter outside his door, so that's him sorted.
Oh, good. Cool. Right, I shall see you later, guys. Bye.